ladies and gentlemen. I'm Jack Curtis. I'll be your host tonight for 5 Star Wrestling. This is the newest and hottest wrestling on TV, and tonight we have the Junkyard Dog, Sam Houston, the Ugandan Giant Kamala, the Ace, Cowboy Bob Orton, Buddy Landell, the Nature Boy, and the Fantastics. So it should be another great night of exciting action. Stay tuned right here.
In the red corner, Dusty Wolfe. And his opponent in the blue corner, weighing in at 310 pounds, coming from Charlotte, North Carolina, the one and only, the only one, the Junkyard Dog.
And the crowd here at the Baker Municipal Auditorium,
Jack Powell.
Ruff, as the Junkyard Dog is introduced, one of the most popular stars ever in the Louisiana, Mississippi area. And referee Jack Powell barely gets out of the way as Dusty Wolfe went to lock up. The Junkyard Dog wanted nothing of it and literally pushed Dusty Wolfe 18 feet across the way, and Dusty Wolfe tried to go rough early, and boy, what a mistake that is. As already you can hear the crowd starting to bark. The Junkyard Dog, the man that dominated the Mid-South Championship Wrestling area. Oh, the short clothesline by the Dog, and the Dog is hot tonight. This could be a long evening for Dusty Wolfe, but he's been a slam by the Dog. 310 pounds. One of the most powerful men in all of professional wrestling. The Junkyard Dog, who can bench press in excess of 550 pounds. Wolfe again locked up. The Dog with the headbutt to the back. The forearms are back. And that's like being hit with a baseball bat when the Junkyard Dog drives that forearm into you. And Dusty Wolfe has mounted no offense whatsoever. And at this point, it's almost safe to say that the rout is on. Headbutt to the side of the head, and Dusty Wolfe is heading for higher ground early. Dusty Wolfe, who knew of the Junkyard Dog's reputation, who knows what he's capable of, but I don't think he was prepared for the fired-up mood the Junkyard Dog came into the ring with. The Junkyard Dog very excited about appearing here for 5 Star Promotion. Now, this is a mistake by Dusty Wolfe. The Junkyard Dog is offering a test of fritz, and Dusty Wolfe has just locked up with one of the most powerful men ever to put on a pair of tights. Now the Junkyard Dog is going to slow the pace down a little bit as he's going to extend the wrist lock. Back to it by the Junkyard Dog. The Junkyard Dog now planning into the overhand wrist lock on a prone Dusty Wolfe. The Junkyard Dog, who when he dominated the Mid-South a few years back, did it with just sheer power. But like all great stars, he has adapted and he has improved. Now the Junkyard Dog is showing a lot more wrestling skill. Now Dusty Wolfe, the third tactical error of the night, trying to punch the Junkyard Dog in the head, and that hurt Dusty Wolfe's fist a lot more than JYD's head. Now the Junkyard Dog retaliates a couple of fist shots. And I'm not sure if Dusty Wolfe knows what street he's on at this point. Bear hug by the Junkyard Dog. The Junkyard Dog now trying to take the win away from Dusty Wolfe. I think at this point it's going to really matter, as Dusty Wolfe, fine veteran star, and has been involved with some great matches and can take, solid veteran wrestlers to the limit. And now, the one place where the Junkyard Dog may have a weakness, for that matter, anybody else has a weakness in the eyes. Now Dusty Wolfe continues to battle, continue to pound away at the Dog, but the punches don't have a lot of effectiveness. Now Dusty Wolfe, realizing the error of his ways, here comes the Junkyard Dog. Wolfe planted head first into the turnbuckle. And now Dusty Wolfe really paying for the rough stuff that he tried earlier with JYD, as JYD showing Dusty Wolfe that he knows a couple of dirty tricks of his own. Now it's going to be planting Dusty Wolfe on the mat with the flying mare, and grabs the rear chin lock. headbutt by the dog, and the dog has Dusty Wolfe up by his hair. Dusty Wolfe wants to fall, but has nowhere to go. Crotch hold by the dog, lift and the throw. 1, 2, and that will be all. Impressive victory for the Junkyard Dog here on 5-Star Promotions. And one more time, let's take a look at the power slam. And when the Junkyard Dog plants you with the thumb, you can consider yourself planted. Look at Dusty Wolfe and the dog both bounce, and Jack Howell's count at this point. He can count to 3,000.